Now let's proceed to the blended learning. Blended learning is learning system is a combination of face-to-face with computer-mediated instruction that was according to Graham 2006. Rose and Gay 2006 differentiated between web and technology-enhanced courses that incorporate online supplementary components within traditional courses without reducing face-to-face time and hybrid courses wherein class time is replaced by online coursework. Blended learning is what we have applied during this pandemic time as a way of um, learning or teaching, because in blended learning, instead of doing it face to face or personally, the activities were replaced by the online activity. A blend course is anywhere between 30 to 79% of online content delivery, with the remaining content delivered in a non-web-based method such as face-to-face instruction. That was according to Allen, Seaman, and Garay 2007. In blended learning, um, blended learning is a combination of face-to-face learning activities and um, online activities. So, blended learning has this synchronous and asynchronous learning. When we say synchronous, this is the time where the students will meet their teacher virtually, while asynchronous is that the teacher will give tasks to the students that they must or they should accomplish during that day and submit it to the teacher. So here are some examples of synchronous and asynchronous. We have face-to-face, live online, coaching, collaboration community, multimedia with web-based learning, and performance support. Next, let's proceed to the project-based learning. Project-based learning is an instructional approach that lends itself easily to the creation of project. When we say project, it is an open-ended assignment that uses technology to create a unique product. Technology is used to acquire, organize, demonstrate, and communicate information. One of the examples of project-based learning is creating a portfolio. That is one of the basic example or the common example of project-based learning. Portfolio consists of pictures and text where you need to use your computer in order to edit your portfolio. In the project-based learning, throughout the learning process, technology is used to acquire, organize, demonstrate, and communicate information. The seamless integration of technology into each stage creates a meaningful learning experience, because doing your portfolio or making your portfolio, you will learn something new, just like how to edit, how to put text, like if someone reads it, it should be or it would be interesting, and many more learnings using the technology. The next one is the game-based learning and assessment. Gamification is using game-based mechanics, aesthetics, and game thinking to engage people, motivate action, promote learning, and solve problems that was according to CAP 2012. In game-based learning and assessment, it is a way of integrating games in the learning process or in the assessment. For example, the teacher will integrate the guessing game in the class. In that game, the teacher will going to present a picture or a video, and then the students will think or guess what that picture or what that picture or video is all about. So in game-based learning and assessment it is an integration or integrating games in learning and in assessment in order for the teacher to know what would be the or what are the learnings of the students during the discussion, and they're if they have learnings, or they have learned or not. The next one is the instructional tools like interactive whiteboard. When we say instructional tools, it is a variety of tools can be used in the classroom to support student learning. For example, a whiteboard, audience response system, Google collaboration tools, 3D printing, and wikis. And instructional tools like interactive whiteboards, this way of teaching is to give vision to the students. Like, it is not all about how, or it is not all about teaching them or saying words, but it is all about showing the students or giving examples through writing in the whiteboard, so that they will understand the topic, because learners of today's generation are more into visual, or what we call visual learners. Through the use of this whiteboard and any other tools, they can interact with the teacher, and they can ask questions, and it will also retain in their mind what was the topic all about. The next one is the web-based projects, explorations, and research. Now, one way to engage learners is to assign them to browse or surf the net in order to complete their projects, especially when they are doing research. This web-based project is one of the ways where the students need to find sources or information in the internet in order for them to learn, or to explore, or to know something new. An example of web-based projects are virtual field trips and WebQuest. So this virtual field trips is the students will going to watch field trips like in the YouTube, and then they're going to reflect or get some information from it. And WebQuest, in a sense that the students need to surf in the internet in order to answer their queries or their questions, and for them to know some information about that one. Next one is the students created media like podcasts, videos, and slideshows. They involve high degree of engagement, promotes individual learning and social interaction and immersion, and highly customizable and collaborative. That was according to Yowell and Grattan 2009. So in the students created media like podcasts, videos, and slideshows, this is where the students will do some storytelling projects, personal reflection, and communication by students can be promoted. Example of this is video making, or like promoting something and upload it on the YouTube. And the students in this time, we're going to create a content, videos or slideshows, where they will be able to develop their skills in speaking the language, or in utilizing the technology. So I guess that concludes my report for this afternoon. Thank you so much for watching, for listening, and I hope you understand something on my report. Keep safe, everyone, and God bless us all.